All right, so getting into second match on stream, and versus Gossamer, versus K-Rool. I really think it's just a matter of will the K-Rool get overwhelmed. There were some K-Rool buffs. You read the latest patch note. It is his fair.
Yeah, his fair and up tilt.
And up tilt. Yeah. Like fair now has almost lag, so that's something you can actually spam. That being said, I still don't think it has the frame advantage to actually stand up to Pete. So
I think honestly, but Man's gonna have a time matchup just because of
No, it is truly oppressive. I mean, Peach is oppressive as anyone, and then playing as Rool is like a heavy. It's so hard to do. That being said, though, he's if he can keep Gossamer on stage for long enough, it's possible.
Maybe it's possible that
can take a stock early. No. Fortunately, though, he does lose his stock there, so it is going to be down one.
It's still a close game.
Yeah. It's still by no means. It is still close, actually. Handyman, if he can take a stock soon, could still be within.
It shouldn't. That's quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna.
I was like.
Here, okay, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so.
Looks like Handyman took the first stock off of Gossamer as well. It's even closer than before, but Gossamer still has that 60% lead. Let's see what Handyman can do. Nice spot dodge up tilt.
Generally, that's what's. And it's just so hard.
I like the usage of up air to give him a little bit more time in the air. Nice tech, by the way.
That was in there.
I think something that's really good about Handyman's playstyle, just in general, is that he's not afraid to take hits. He knows that there are situations where he has to commit to an option. He's not afraid to take damage just because he knows that he can survive.
Yeah, and I mean, that's such a...
M squared, last call,
you know
M
you're going
squared,
to
right
be so
here.
much damage. Understanding that and...
Nice.
And anyways, like...
Super Sammy, last call.
I also think his pressure is just insane. Even if he doesn't land something, the fear. Gossamer taking the second stock off of Handyman, but not surprising with 230%.
Yeah, I mean, if that didn't kill, that would have been...
And another patch.
Or K-Rool.
Oh, you think we'd fix Peach? No. No. Remove Peach from the game, if anything. Please. Oh, almost shield breaking there.
Yeah, almost shield breaking.
Seems like Gossamer's almost lapping him in percent, though.
Yeah, this game, I think, is out of hand.
No matter what, this game is close. And honestly, I think if Handyman ends, it won't really matter because he'll be using it for info.
Yeah, no definitely. Although very Pepper. Down throw.
Nice landing there.
Yeah.
Doesn't really send anywhere, but it just gets Gossamer off. And good DI.
Yeah, that DI, very good. And you're at 197 as a K-Rool. Your hitboxes are...
I think that turn up's going to seal it. Yep. Allows Gossamer to get that hit in. Regardless, still good first game, if anything.
It's showing a honorable fight I'll put up, honestly. Still game.
Mia, are you here?
Over
Mia.
to Handy. Not to Gossamer.
To Gossamer.
Yeah.
I was actually playing a few games with Handyman earlier to warm up a little bit. I was in rotation with another player, I forget his name. Basically, I only took 1 or 2 games off of Handyman out of all of the games we played, and I was saying he'll take it for information earlier because that's exactly what he does. He takes everything that he can get and he'll just adapt it to the next games.
Honestly, I mean, you should ideally try to have a brain. But when you're playing a heavy, having and being adaptable is so important, right? Because if you're just autopiloting, you're playing a top tier, you can use your frame advantage, just autopilot sometimes.
Exactly.
And it'll be good enough, but playing K-Rool, you gotta be thinking.
Yeah, when you're playing like a lot of characters that just aren't flat out top tier, you have to think a lot. Like
NJ Grant, Fernio, set up
I'm
13.
not trying to John, but I realized I autopiloted that entire like second match of the set. Wow, that was bad. And we can already see just out of the gate, Handyman is not doing that at all. They're even in percent right from the start.
Yeah. Trying to go for that dash attack is gonna find a way.
Hot Vegeto's, Loki, set up 6.
Otherwise, yeah,
That's basically one of Peach's greatest strengths, besides being able to, rush down in a way. Nice. Reset.
Yeah, very good reset.
Yo, the confirm?
Okay,
Let's go, Handyman.
Yeah, Handyman's showing some life. Able to take this stock. He'll be very healthy for the favorite.
Wow.
Not a ton of.
I'm really appreciating how patient Handyman is. Even when he got that parry, down air multiple hits, but still, I feel like a lot of players there would be like, oh, I got a parry, I got to do something now. No, he just shields and keeps it himself alive. It's really good. Ooh, under the stage.
He
Okay.
barely makes it.
Oh my god, the
And
raw
going
down
for the
smash.
down smash. Honestly, Gossamer aggro here, like going to like just be.
And here's where Handyman's awareness comes into play big time about how he can take hits just like, not for free, obviously, but he knows his limits of the character.
Good tech there to bring him back.
I really
tech.
just
Oh, he makes it
appreciate
back.
this.
And the down
Dude,
smash. Okay.
going for the committal options when you know you're already a high percent, it's just such a great thing because it just shows you have the guts to do it and you know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, Gossamer taking Handyman's first stock, but Handyman's got a full stock lead. Let's see what Gossamer can do.
Because Peach is up to that's strange.
Jack, are you here?
Seriously.
It's
Jack.
still winnable for Gossamer, but that being
Louis
said,
V, are you here? Louis
Handyman in a
V.
very good position. And he's not able to get off the ledge without taking massive damage.
Gossamer getting in and whoa, a 100% combo off on Handyman. That's nuts.
Yeah, no. Gossamer's like, okay.
Ooh, Gossamer might actually be bringing this back if he can close out
he
the stock.
absolutely can. I mean, that's the thing. Like I said.
Louis
No,
V,
you can't
Louis
count
V.
either of them out.
Yeah, no, you can.
Like Handyman in, I mean, I was about to say the opposite. K-Rool in Handyman's hands is just crazy. But, Peach and Gossamer hands, same too. On top of the fact that Peach is top tier.
Gossamer's a... Say, oh, he's just top tier person.
Oh, no, not at all. Like,
But-
Peach takes skill to maneuver and
Aladdin,
use.
Jack, set up 2.
Gossamer closing out Handyman's second stock by calling out that down smash habit with shield and
If you use the
grab.
Pro Controller and set up 6, please disconnect.
Handyman still has the percent lead. Let's see what's going on here, though.
It's gonna be tough, though. Sometimes, I mean... I think Gossamer actually... Talking about using it. Gossamer's honestly really good. A lot of turnips earlier already.
Yeah.
The projectiles.
Yeah, it's something we love to see, and he's doing a lot of these float cancel backers, which is just great pressure, especially for getting off the ledge with K-Rool.
Yeah.
And how I mentioned earlier that Handyman is
Again,
playing
Louis
insanely
V, I'm
patient,
here,
I'm kind of
Louis
starting to
V.
see that go a little
Oh, the
bit.
upper head,
Oh,
yes.
nice. Nice confirmed Handyman. Well, I was saying that Gossamer was starting to play really conservative that last stock, which he was, and it was really helping him bring it back. Good on Handyman, though, for closing out the game.
Yeah.
Now we're up to an even 1-1. Let's see.
Handyman.
Gossa came
Mia,
in.
That's,
are you
that's what he calls
here?
himself.
Mia.
I need to play with him way more often, bro. I know, dude, he lives in the same dorm as me. Like, why am I not playing with him?
Oh yeah, you should play.
I know. He told me, like, we talked for a minute. He told me that, and I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's on me, though.
I assume. Now, Handyman very well last game. Actually, the game. I think Gossamer started out playing a bit part of soccer, but at that point, it was just too far ahead and like.
And honestly, it's just not only the confirm, it's just K-Rool's hits are way too meaty. So it's like, not inevitable, but it was very
Well, yeah,
likely that he could have closed it out.
With an advantage, like, it just it.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the one advantage that heavies have, you know, that helps them account for all their flaws.
Exactly.
And right here in this game 3, it seems like Gossamer's taking a nice heavy lead, but Handyman is definitely not out of it yet.
Yeah,
He's
like,
certainly
look at
not
that
getting up
bear,
control.
Like look at these bears,
That-
like and
oh
the
my
up bear,
God.
like that was already so much damage. Like
Okay.
yeah, Gossamer up there. I see that.
I really like Handyman's usage of the gun whenever there's already cannonball out, just like scaring. Holding
Yeah.
on to a little bit of the stage, even if it's not direct.
I mean, it also helps out a lot of people.
David,
because
last
he
call.
wants to flow cancel. Oh, there, and can't really.
Maybe
that much
Weeby.
if there's
David.
just a cannonball floating.
Set up.
You know?
7.
Oh yeah.
That being said, Gossamer pretty well this game. I was playing.
Yeah, and Gossamer is keeping a lot of what we're talking about, like at the end of game 2 in right now. It's really insane because how I was mentioning I was being really patient. He's just been patient this entire time. Like how he took Handyman's first stock was waiting for that down smash off the ledge and then caught him with the float cancel there. Ledge trump there, nice.
Yeah. From a disadvantage, nice fair.
Nice,
stuff.
not even confirmed, but just nice call out.
Yeah. I mean, nothing you can do at that point. You're K-Rool, you have a win.
Exactly.
You're gonna need pieces.
Let's see what Handyman can do to hopefully bring this back a little. Nice grab, down throw, up smash. Yep. That'll do it. First stock gone.
2 stocks to win.
It's going to be a comeback for sure, but I honestly don't doubt that Handy.
Oh, he absolutely.
Speaking of a pop-off, Gossamer popping off with a 110% combo
I mean, you got
and
the
an
stitch
edge guard
fade.
situation.
Yeah. You got the stitch. Yeah, that's always gonna be very helpful. But,
Good God, dude.
yeah, but it's like I said, rough now. He's a heavy character, so but
It's still only like 2 hits away from death at this point.
that one. Nice grab.
Nice. And he had to get the crown back. Still an awkward situation. Nair to fair, F-tilt. Not really gonna find anything there. Good pressure,
Yeah,
but
he
kind of
was-
hard to do that because you have to space around Peach Bomber.
you know,
Exactly.
yeah,
Gossamer is realizing he doesn't have to do anything, and if he wants, he can make a committal option.
There's the fair. That's gonna be.
That's going to be the set. Congratulations.
Yes, that's the Gossamer. Very well still. Very good.
Handyman going nuts, though, because
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
a hard matchup,
game- yeah.
honestly.
Kind of like.
No, he for real did.
That
And-
was a really impressive.
Yeah, and Handyman and I, when we were
F2,
playing earlier, I picked
F-ball.
Falco, and he was telling me that was like one of his
F2.
least favorite matchups next to Peach. So it's like, you know, with how hard it is for him to get in, I really see why. Because it makes sense. It's just rough to deal with.